Hey guys, this is Brian the Botanist. I'm live at Sneaker Impact in Miami at their office and headquarters. So cool to be here today. I'm going to be introducing you guys to the founder, Moe Hachem. I'm going to introduce you to the team behind Sneaker Impact, tell you about their mission, all their values, what they're up to, and why this is such an important thing to talk about, which is upcycling, sustainability, recycling your running shoes so that you are diverting and rerouting waste from the landfills from running shoes, and and they can have another life, and they can help in developing countries by creating micro businesses. They can help to protect the planet, and they also basically, a lot of shoes. Did you know that 87% of the world's shoes are never recycled? So they just go right into the landfill, and there's so much more use for a shoe than a landfill. So we're out to help reduce the landfills, to not keep feeding the landfills as runners activity around. So I'm here at Sneaker Impact. I want to introduce you guys to Moe Hachem. Moe, say hi to everyone.
Hey guys, thank you for having us.
Turn around the camera. Okay, hey, we're back. All right, so this is Moe Hachem, the founder of Sneaker Impact. His family has been involved in the running shoe and in the shoe and apparel business for multiple generations, right, Moe?
Yeah, since 1967.
And Moe has spearheaded with his family a project to promote sustainability by reducing waste and by promoting businesses in developing countries, and also to protect the planet, and to just create businesses by, instead of shoes going to the landfill, they're going to places where they're needed for people who need these shoes, to protect against soil-borne diseases, to also help economies that are struggling or developing. So Moe, tell us a little bit about the mission and about why you started Sneaker Impact.
Well, look, Brian, 87% of Americans don't recycle their sneakers and footwear, apparel, not because they don't want to, because I think a lot of people don't know this industry exists.
Yes.
And nobody knows the full story, what happened to the sneakers. So after the pandemic, took some time off, and we decided to start a social platform, reaching out to the runners, to the public, and letting them know that you could recycle, upcycle at no cost to you. And what we're doing right now, we're making it so convenient. So to promote our movement and our mission, we are sending a biodegradable bag with a prepaid shipping label to your own apartment, to your own house. So
just by going on the website and clicking a couple buttons and putting in your address and your name, you get a free bag. You can ship like 5 pairs of shoes in?
Up to six pairs of running shoes. And the good thing about this, at no cost, so each bag will have a prepaid shipping label, and the stuff comes back here, and we're shipping it to less developed countries, to micro business partners all over the world.
Hi Monica, thanks for joining us.
Hey Monica. So sneakers do matters, and the landfills are full. 300 to 400 million pairs of shoes end up in the landfill every year. Conservative, data. And what we're trying to educate the public and bring awareness to this issue, that recycling matters. Recycle your sneakers, and sneakers could be a vehicle for people in less developed countries.
I love that. Let's turn the camera around so Moe and I can talk together. Guys, did you hear some of those words he was saying? Education and raising awareness. Education and awareness about what's happening to our shoes that I didn't know as a runner, a very serious runner. I've had many running shoes. I didn't know exactly what happened to them, but a lot of them end up in the Pacific Ocean in the Great Garbage Patch. A lot of them get buried, and Moe was telling me yesterday it can take 1,000 years to break down.
Exactly. Typically, it was 30 to 40 years for the shoes to decompose.
For older shoes, like back in the 50s.
Exactly. And now with
leather.
the new running shoes, Brian, they're taking up to 1,000 years to decompose. And those shoes
longer
are
than a
needed.
water bottle.
They're needed. So
and there's ways to recycle really beat up shoes, but we're taking gently used shoes.
We're taking even if they have a hole up front, they could be stitched.
Yeah.
Even if they need some love, they could be loved. As long as they're not split in half, you can create jobs by these defective shoes.
Hey guys, sorry about that. We're back. We turned off the Wi-Fi so we can show you around the warehouse. We're here at Sneaker Impact headquarters in Miami. They're a social enterprise. These guys are doing so much good. Like, my heart is swelling in the last couple of weeks. I met them through Frankie Ruiz with the Miami Marathon and all the run clubs I've been going to. Frankie's one of my oldest friends in Miami. And I'm here with Moe Hachem, the founder of Sneaker Impact, and he wants to show you guys some of the shoes we're receiving from all over the US, and these shoes are sent free of cost from the runner or from the person, and 87% of your shoes go in the landfill. So we got to change that number and help help with the sustainability, and it's reducing waste. You know, we can't handle this amount of shoes. These are the shoes, Mo.
Yeah. So this
that,
is just you know, even some shoes with some, you know, needed some love, needed to be washed.
Oh, these look great, and these are Nikes, right?
These are Nikes, yeah. But
I mean, yeah, we get all brands here.
And even like a typical runner with.
But these are like $100, you know, $150 shoes, right?
Yeah, but these shoes.
They look great.
They look great. They just need to be washed, and maybe, you know, if they have a hole, they'll be stained.
Yep.
But this is a vehicle for most people in less developed countries.
It's a vehicle. I love how you said that, because we have cars.
Yeah.
They don't always have a car, and sometimes they do. But sometimes they walk a lot more. Like my friend Mike Career, I'm going to give a shout out to in Hollywood. Yeah. Mike Career with Runners Depot. He's a Kenyan and a professional runner. He's now in his mid 40s, about 50. He told me, Brian, it's no joke. When I grew up, I walked 10 kilometers to school and 10 kilometers home through streams, very high rivers of water. They're walking 20 kilometers a day sometimes. Like, these shoes are important for more than we know it. And that's what's important to get out to everyone. And I hope you guys can see how passionate I am about this, because we're kind of wasteful and we need to wake up. I think that's what Mo is seeing, you know, is how wasteful we are, that these shoes should not be buried in the earth. They should go to people that need them. And it's a very mindful practice, and it's sustainability, and it's actually something that is going to help more than we realize our future generations, and also just the earth. And we have an impact. It's called our footprint, our ecological footprint. We need to think about that. How much we drive our cars, how much we fly, where we spend our money. Do we buy organic when we can, because that supports organic farmers? Do we also, you know, give to companies doing good, or supporting companies doing good, which is like supporting local, supporting you know, these companies that have progressive missions like Sneaker Impact. Mo, tell us a little bit more.
So I mean, for example, this pair of Nikes, right? This is a pair of Nike with a hole up front.
Yeah.
So all you need, I mean, this could be, I mean, look at this hole. But this is a perfectly fine shoe.
Yep. Otherwise, it's got a lot of life. It's got probably 500 miles in it. As a runner, but as a walker, you could get thousands.
You can walk, and they can just patch it a little bit here. It can be patched by a piece of cloth.
Yep.
And just by patching it, you're creating jobs and putting it at somebody else's feet. I mean, otherwise, this will end up in the landfill. I mean, this particular pair, this is another like good brand. This is just a white shoe with like a lot of life into it.
Oh wow!
So this one will just be, again, this will be washed and painted. I mean, there's tons and tons of footwear. If you look through the
guys, we're back here in the warehouse. Check out all these shoes. And, you know, Mo, can you tell us a little about the volume? Because, I mean, you guys a lot of shoes are coming in, but it's still not enough. Because what is it like? You started out at the Miami Marathon, right? And you've got the word out locally a little bit, but there's a lot of work to do in getting the word out, right? Like,
exactly.
There's a lot of work. A lot of people.
Bringing awareness, and look, I've been doing this all my life. So we've been actually working with recycling, with recycling
apparel,
an apparel group with brands, retailers all over the country. But we just found out only 13% actually recycle those sneakers, and there's a huge
and I saw that statistic online. That's a proven fact.
Yeah,
13% at most get recycled.
So I mean, there's a huge need for those sneakers. So we're reaching out, bringing awareness to the general public, and all they have to do is just go on our website and order a bag.
So guys, if you just go to sneakerimpact.com, and definitely give them a follow on Instagram, give them some love. If you want to leave them a Google rating, 5-star. I did yesterday because I believe so much in their mission. For those of you that don't know, I got a degree in ecology, in conservation biology, environmental studies, and botany. I grew up in Wisconsin, in Madison, which is a very progressive city, and everyone cares so much. I was raised to care so much about the earth and to care about people, you know, and that's called progressive, you know, business, progressive thought, progressive, you know, activity. Like, you know, this is near and dear to my heart. This isn't something I just started doing. I've always been a green person, you know, that wants to help Miami be more green. This is how we can do it. This is how we, you know, start with our shoes. Think about how many times you're done with your shoes, and if you have somewhere you take them, that's great. Mo doesn't want you to stop taking them there, neither do I. If you already got a home for them, that's great. But if you don't have a home, Sneaker Impact wants them, because they're going to help create businesses with them. They're going to help reduce waste. We're rerouting landfill, you know, tonnage by the guys. Let me turn these around here. You guys, like, this is just like what comes in, like, in what, a week, Mo? Like once a week, every month? There's employees here that are receiving, right? We got the whole team.
Let's go show you how.
Guys, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm only going to be on for about 5 or 10 more minutes with Mo, and then I'm going to get some work done. But I'm going to be an athlete ambassador. I am an athlete ambassador now for Sneaker Impact. We have beautiful shirts. If you come to my run club, Project 305, or I Run, or anywhere you see me running, I will give you a shirt from Sneaker Impact. These are dry fit Adidas shirts. I'll give you one for following Sneaker Impact on Instagram. And if you want a prepaid bag, just send me a message. And if you need a box, we have boxes too for running stores and for organizations like schools and churches and also hospitals. We got the size for everyone to help them recycle. So please reach out to me. I'm helping out with marketing now and with also, this is Maria from Receiving. Hi, Maria.
This is the bag.
Maria's sorting all the shoes that are incoming. This is what the bag looks like, guys. Sneaker Impact on the front. We got the QR code. You can communicate with them. It's got the shipping label, Mo, is on the other side. Yep, it's on the other side.
The shipping label is
Okay,
right there.
so this is like, what do we call them like, guys? So the shipping labels are created in the office here automatically by your website request. And you can put about 5 or 6 pairs of shoes in here, guys. And then the team here, like Maria, who's incredible, biodegradable bag, guys. Let's talk about that. How many companies won't spend the money on a biodegradable bag because it's cheaper to use plastic? This is going to break down in the earth quickly, by natural weather processes. These shoes are going to get reused around the world. They're going to create businesses and help people that need them instead of going into a landfill. So Maria, thank you so much for your work. You are amazing. And this mission is truly incredible here. So keep up the great work.
Can you show us some of the sneakers here, Maria? Can you show us some of the shoes?
Yep. Oh, guys, look at all these shoes. Whoa, this is what Maria's been up to, guys. This is what Sneaker Impact is up to. This is so amazing. Wow, guys. These are all sorted and ready to go into a lot, and then people bid on the lots.
No, actually, they go into.
Oh, they go over. Okay, they go over here.
This goes in the container after we're so 9,000 pairs would go in a 20-foot container.
9,000 pairs go into.
A 20-foot container.
Wow.
And about 18,000 pairs go into a 40-foot container.
18,000 pairs go into a 40-foot container.
Actually, it goes by the pound,
Yeah.
which is equivalent. So each pair is like 1.3, 1.5 pounds.
And then shipping containers go to like places
So we
like
can show you the
Haiti,
container.
Dominican Republic, Thailand, wherever they're needed.
Costa Rica,
Central America.
El Salvador, Central America,
South America.
Yeah, I mean, Bolivia is huge. Chile, we're in Peru.
Whoa.
Guatemala.
Got a lot of
Honduras.
friends in Peru and Guatemala and all over the world,
So
Nicaragua.
there's a huge
Yeah.
need. Again, if you want to look here, there's more and more. This is more incoming product that comes in on a
Okay.
daily basis.
Yep.
And, so we can, and this stuff, and then it goes into these big containers outside. If you
Yep.
wanna see. We're
Okay.
doing a container outside of, so yeah,
Yep.
it's fine.
Okay. So yeah, this is great. So and also, let's talk about what happens then after the shoes come here. They go into different size containers, and also for running stores, we have large boxes, which I'll show you guys in a minute,
Yep.
that are that ship flat, and you can receive as a running store 4 to 5 boxes.
Yep.
And we're gonna put this up on YouTube too, so don't worry. If you don't catch it live, it's gonna be on my IGTV and on YouTube. And you're gonna see a lot more content coming from Sneaker Impact. We'll be showing you guys a lot of what's going on here. But they basically, for running stores, we have a big container that's like a box that can ship easily with, was it FedEx or?
FedEx. So I mean, I know in the past running stores have had some issues with collecting all these sneakers and nobody picked them up.
Mm-hmm.
And now we've made it so easy where when you request a box, like those 4 boxes would go, and you can unfold them, and they would have a prepaid shipping label on them. So you can just, after you're done, you can give them to the FedEx guy or.
Yep.
So
you ship out 4 or 5 flattened boxes, each with a QR or each with a shipping label on them already.
Exactly,
So that there's no work for the running store.
Exactly.
No work.
They
And
can contact us to schedule pickup, or they can give it to the FedEx guy
Yep.
once the box is full, at no cost to them whatsoever.
Yep. And you guys designed a really cool like plexiglass polycarbonate one that's like big for like display purposes for like the Boston Marathon, New York City. They use it at the Miami Marathon. I heard you were at the Miami Marathon with Frankie at the and you were educating runners about Sneaker Impact. And how did you get a lot of collections there?
But we got a lot of engagement and a lot of questions. So
And did you give out a lot of bags too?
we gave each and every runner, like the Miami Marathon, Frankie Ruiz, shout out to Frankie Ruiz. So what they did, each and every runner had one of our bags, one of those Sneaker Impact bags.
Yep, we're gonna go see those bags in a second. Yeah.
One of the each runner had one of these bags in their goodie bag.
In their goodie bag.
Yeah, so we've been receiving bags on a daily basis.
Since then.
Non-stop since
Wow,
then.
that's awesome.
So
That's one race.
20,000 runners had bags.
20,000 bags were
in
given
their
out,
kit.
guys.
Yep, in their kit.
That's huge in their packet.
So we're just giving an opportunity to runners that want to recycle.
Yep.
But look, if you want to recycle, here we are. I mean, we've made it super easy and super convenient for runners to do so.
Awesome, Mo. That was so powerful. It's so easy. They made it easy. So just contact sneakerimpact.com. Reach out to me. And if you want to get involved, if you love what we're up to, this mission, please reach out to me and I will help connect you to the team. And we need your support. Okay, Sneaker Impact is trying to make a big difference in the world. So guys, it was a pleasure coming to you live today from Sneaker Impact. I'm Brian the Botanist. I'm also your running coach, your running friend, and I'm here to spread the message about Sneaker Impact. And I want to say big thanks to Mo.
Yeah,
he's doing amazing work in the community. Miami needs more people like Mo that is helping to raise the awareness and education about what's going on in the world with whether it's shoes, apparel, how to upcycle. If everyone only learned one thing today, learn about upcycling, which is that there's a life for everything after it's used. It doesn't have to be thrown into the landfill. Beyond recycling, there's use and getting it value in the world, creating economies and businesses in developing countries, reducing waste and helping with protecting the planet, which is something we all need to do more of, is think about the planet in every single decision we make. Let's think about 7 generations from now. That's what the Native Americans always said, is think 7 generations out about your actions. So again, thank you, Mo, for doing this work. And guys, stay tuned. There's a lot more coming from Sneaker Impact. You're going to see us a lot of places in Miami and hopefully all over the U.S. very soon. All right, guys, have a great day.
Thank you.
Be well.
Thank you for listening.
Bye.